2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Huskies and the Denver Nuggets. So the Huskies win the tip. Here is Forbes. Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Frank Kaminsky. Porter is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Marshawn Brooks. And it's Forbes in at the 1. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Murray outside. Out to Harris. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Here is Forbes for Murray. The shot's good from Forbes. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Harris outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Millsap, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here is Forbes. The pass to Biyombo. Now here's Porter for the three. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Passes it to Jokic. Murray with it. Brooks on the double team. Murray dishes to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Kaminsky. Launches a three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Forbes. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Murray kicks to Harris. Three-pointer, Martin. No good on the shot. And the Huskies going the other way now. Porter in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Barton. Here's Millsap over Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Given how skilled Millsap is in the post, sometimes you have no choice but to foul him and hope he misses the shot.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Kaminsky. The dish to Brooks. Over Harris. Brooks misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wide open look here for Murray, and another miss by Denver.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. Ambo trying to break free, and the basket by Kaminsky.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Brooks, the pass to Kaminsky. No good from outside.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Murray finds Jokic. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here is Forbes. And here is Brooks. Down low. Here's Biyombo. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Millsap. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Forbes, the pass to Biyombo. Here's Kaminsky. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Kaminsky. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 1. Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jokic, nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brooks, the pass to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
Bell is checked in for Vancouver. Bellinelli comes in for Marshawn Brooks. And Jokic drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Outside, Porter. On the wing, Bellinelli. Over Harris. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Nuggets trail. Murray surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Vancouver pulls it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here is Harris. And there's the pass to Millsap. Over Bellinelli. Millsap misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Vancouver shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And then for the Huskies, Bacon East checked in for Porter, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Bryn Forbes. And so here's Denver. 6-point game. To the inside, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Carter-Williams kicks to Bellinelli. To the wing on the left. Kaminsky finds Carter-Williams. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Beasley. Bell with the block.
At a young age, Bell has proven to be a great shot blocker with tremendous timing.
Goes back up. And the shot is long. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And yes, it's good. And the Huskies lead by 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Plumlee dishes to Beasley. Second chance shot. Plumlee, no luck. The Huskies leading by 6. Knocked away. Passes it to Bacon. Back to Carter-Williams. He kicks it to Kaminsky. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Morris. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Bell with the block. Here's Carter-Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bellinelli with it. Guarded now by Morris. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Vancouver. That free throw good from Carter-Williams. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 11. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Morris. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Carter Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Bacon. Pass to Bellinelli. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris outside. Here's Craig. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Carter Williams with it. On the wing, Bellinelli over Beasley. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Bell's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Off the inbound, and there's the nice layup by Plumlee. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Morris against Carter Williams. Kicks to Bellinelli. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. And the Huskies lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
For Denver, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
What's up?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Vancouver. Beasley outside. The tray. Carter pulls it in. The Huskies leading by 11 to the middle. It's stolen. Here's Craig, defended by Carter. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Plumlee. Good D by Bell.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Huskies. Grant down low, defended by Bell, and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. The Huskies making a switch here. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Huskies. 13-point lead. This is to Carter. But they'll get another chance. Birch the pass to Carter Williams. Puts up a 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And it's Vancouver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Huskies here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Vancouver, who they've got. Carter Williams is out there with Bacon. Then there's Noah. Then there's Carter. And it's Birch in at the power forward. The Nuggets trail by 16, and Plumlee kicks to Craig. Now Morris. The feed to Plumlee. Over Noah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. For 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Plumlee hits them both. The Huskies leading by 14. And here is Carter Williams. And here's Morris for 3. And no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Fires from 18. Craig pulls it in. The Nuggets now on offense. This one for 3. Morris, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Huskies lead by 17.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Plumlee, the pass to Craig. Grant surveying the D. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
The Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Grant.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris. Marshawn Brooks, he's checked in for Vancouver. And Grant drops them both.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Brooks misses. The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray kicks to Beasley. Back to Murray. Oh, that's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brooks misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Grant gets a wide-open look. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And again, it's Vancouver missing. And here are the Nuggets now. 15-point game. Beasley, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
On the wing, Brooks lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Murray. He dishes it to Plumlee. The shot missing. Great defense that time from Noah. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Huskies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Millsap comes in for Grant. Will Barton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Gary Harris in for Malik Beasley. Vancouver also changing it up. Biyombo is checked in for Noah. And Porter subbed in for Vince Carter. And the free throw, no good. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
For Vancouver, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good. The Huskies making a switch here. Forbes checked in. That one is no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Murray kicks to Barton from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good.
Here is Forbes. Can't hit that one. Barton against Porter. And Millsap slams it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Here is Forbes. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Friday and then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That free throw missing. Kaminsky is checked in for Kem Birch. Good on the second free throw. Here is Forbes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. He's off on the first.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
The Huskies making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And the pass to Jokic. Huskies with the rebound. Here's Forbes in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Murray, the pass to Millsap, and there's the defensive 3-second call. For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Man, what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions. A perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
Denver with the ball. Trailing by 10. Free throw line jump shot. That one goes. Count it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Bellinelli. From the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Huskies lead by 10.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now here's Barton. He has 7. Feeds it to Millsap. Biombo with the block. Vancouver leading by 10. And Forbes kicks to Kaminsky. Drills the three-pointer. Kaminsky's got 11 points.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Forbes the pass to Kaminsky. Porter at the elbow. Shoots the 3. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Bell's checked in for Vancouver.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray kicks to Jokic. Millsap in the corner, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Vancouver leading by 10. Here is Forbes. 6 points for him. Inside, Bell passes to Kaminsky. Back to Bell. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. And here's Harris from the arc. Vancouver pulls it in. Here is Forbes. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Forbes. Down low, Kaminsky. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Vancouver, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Harris. That one off the back iron and out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here is Forbes. 6 points for him. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. Barton in the corner. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Vancouver leading by 11. Here is Forbes. Kaminsky kicks to Porter. And count it from 19 feet away. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
So dangerous off the pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot.
Pass to Murray. He feeds it to Millsap. Makes it off the glass. Millsap's got 10.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And Forbes kicks to Kaminsky. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The free throw drops for Kaminsky. And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. And Vancouver also making a switch. Bacon's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Morris with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic passes to Morris. And that one drops for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Huskies leading by 11. Here is Forbes. He's got 6. He kicks it to Kaminsky. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 16. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. The pass to Jokic. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And the Huskies going the other way now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Bacon. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Bell. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Bell with the block. Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. Passes it to Bellinelli. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Puts one up from 19. And off the glass. That one's good. Kaminsky's got 20 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Murray. Jokic inside. Kaminsky's there. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there. Collects the offensive rebound. Very alert and cleans up the mess.
And Forbes kicks to Kaminsky over Jokic and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Plumlee is checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Will Barton. And it's Beasley in for Jamal Murray. Vancouver also changing it up. Noah comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And it's Carter Williams in for Bryn Forbes. Beasley, the pass to Grant. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. No coverage that time. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Vancouver leading by 12. Pass to Bacon. Back to Carter Williams. He kicks to Bellinelli. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Vancouver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at Vancouver, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before, Ernie. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from them, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And what a game we're seeing from Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Millsap. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Subtle, but effective. Millsap so hard to guard, getting that pump fake there and the D to bite.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Huskies leading by 13. Here is Forbes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Forbes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Millsap has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 16 points for Millsap.
Super job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No time for the D to catch up.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. And there's the pass to Brooks. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Murray finds Harris. Back to Murray. Passes to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brooks. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Paul Millsap. And so it's the Huskies with it. Out to Brooks. Now Kaminsky. He's got 20. Goes back up. Biombo, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Millsap. 18 points for him.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brooks misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Biombo with the block. To the inside and stolen by Harris. Here's Barton. Biombo with the block. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
It'll be Vancouver
right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Huskies, Ken Burge is checked in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Carter in for Otto Porter Jr. Here is Forbes. Here's Birch, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points, and the Huskies lead by 9. Murray, the pass to Barton. Inside, just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Jokic, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Burge the pass to Forbes. Over Murray. Forbes can't get it to go. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. That one good for 2. Forbes has got 13.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray dishes to Millsap. It's blocked. Here is Forbes. He's got 13. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Vancouver lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Murray outside. Back to Harris for 3. Denver the rebound. Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here is Forbes. 16 points for him. Birch the pass to Biombo. Vancouver working the ball around now. Deep 2 from Brooks. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Barton. 14 points for him. Outside for Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And the Huskies call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Will Barton. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Jokic. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, right there, Jordan Bell just playing with tremendous aggressiveness that pays off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. A free throw drops for Bell.
Jordan Bell's just got to combine a little bit of smarts with all that hustle and activity.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Back to Morris. Plumlee in the high post. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Craig can't get it to go. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. No good from Bell. The Nuggets trail by 15. Beasley kicks to Morris. Stripped it away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A game like this is showing the world just how unique the skill set is of Jordan Bell.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. There's the dish to Plumlee. And it's Beasley in the corner. Tipped away. And the foul on Kem Birch. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On the inbound, Morris, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Carter Williams kicks to Brooks. Fires the 3. The rebound by Grant. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Craig. Dishes to Beasley. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. Wow, way off on that one.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Vancouver, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Can they get it? And too long on the shot. The Huskies leading by 18. Brooks outside. Carter inside the three-point line, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. For the Huskies, Noah comes in for Cam Birch, and it's Bellinelli in for Marshawn Brooks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Vancouver making a switch here. Bacon's checked in. Beasley outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's his first foul. Here's Craig. Back to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Carter Williams knocks it away. And they'll keep possession. Craig. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris into the lane. Bell with the block. And they're able to recover. And he lobs it up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
No good from Beasley.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
.151 left to play in the third.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Monte Morris. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morris drops them both. 1:49 left in the third. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Here's Bacon. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Lets it go from deep. Huskies with the rebound. Bell's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Morris. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Kicks it out to Beasley. Drills the three-pointer.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Bellinelli. Lets it go. Another shot. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three-pointer is right on target. Bellinelli's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the fearlessness? And even in the face of the D, Bellinelli there makes him pay.
Plumlee, the pass to Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And he makes the first. For the Huskies, Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bell. And Porter subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. And so he makes both from the line. Now, here's Bellinelli. 9 points in the game so far. There's the feed to Noah. Plumlee with the steal. Beasley with it. Grant outside. Beasley outside. Just 3 on the clock, and he makes that one. Beasley's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Vancouver holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Milton. And Vancouver. Who they've got? They've got Porter. Noah is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Dozier. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dozier's got his first basket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the basket by Kaminsky. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Dozier kicks to Hernangomez. Beasley outside. Many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super team?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there? That
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay,
of it.
I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play. And more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. On defense, the Huskies. Dozier passes to Vanderbilt. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Hernangomez with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. For 3, Beasley. Huskies with the rebound. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. Basket good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
Dozier kicks to Jokic. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The kick out to Porter, beyond the arc, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. Ken Birch is checked in for Kaminsky.
Into the lineup for Vancouver, Ken Birch.
Here's Denver now. Beasley outside. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porter. Beasley's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. There's the pass to Milton. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Passes it to Hernangomez. And another miss by Denver. And so it's the Huskies with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he lays it straight in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Here's Milton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. It's Porter outside. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Pass to Noah. Over Jokic. Off the left rim and out. Here's Dozier to the left wing. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. That one no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Forbes can't get it to go. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here's Dozier. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that one misses. And so it's the Huskies with it. Here's Milton, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Denver. The pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Murray. Floats one up. It's stolen by Carter. And it's the Huskies on the break. Birch kicks to Biyombo. Carter inside the 3-point line. Murray with the defensive effort.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Biyombo, the pass to Milton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Milton's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Huskies.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in there?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time, coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right, all about communication.
That communication and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
Schedule, yes.
I tell you what, that's an excellent pass there. Carter Williams almost with like a sixth sense to see the play as it develops.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Morris. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Passes it to Biyombo. Carter right side. Inside, the steal.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Got that one up quick. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Trying his luck from deep. Shot clock reset for Vancouver. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Brent, a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over,
yes.
And you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior and you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Long range from the inbound. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barton trying to get open, and that one's good. Millsap.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Porter. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Nuggets trail by 21. It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. Outside for Murray. A second chance effort. Bellinelli pulls it in. Bellinelli's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 19 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Jokic. Huskies with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Huskies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Kaminsky dishes to Forbes. Pulls it up. But they recover it. Biyombo kicks to Kaminsky. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So both teams making some changes here. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Denver, PJ Dozier. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Situation. 3-point basket for Pittsburgh.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Dozier. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Biyombo finds Carter. The shot, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So the Huskies win it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.